Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How's it going? Let me get all set up here, and hopefully we have some better luck than we did yesterday. Alright, checking the audio. Alright, checking the audio. Audio sounds good. I'm still going to call it Twitter. I'm not going to call it. It's technically X, but I'm still going to probably let Twitter fall out of my mouth. If it starts buffing though, we're gonna definitely call it again. I think the problem was yesterday is one, there was an update for this that downloaded. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I look again, and it seems like Boulder Gate was pre-downloaded because I think it's only 18 hours until it officially releases. So I think it was downloading, and my bandwidth was just being hogged by that. Which took like the worst timing for that to happen because I was like, okay, let's stream. And I kind of had a late night today because I didn't get to bed till like 5 in the morning. So I kind of had a hard time falling asleep. Then I also had to go to the store, pick up more milk. And I feel, you know, I've been drinking almond milk. And I've been the biggest, I love milk. And I grew up on cow's milk. Like whole milk and 2% is pretty much what we basically bought my whole life. And I'm like, why didn't we ever get almond milk? It's like candy. You know, it's like you can get the basic one. Almond it tastes really good, but I love having it with vanilla. It's like having ice cream. I'm like, every day. I'm like, why can't we, why wasn't I grown up on this? Alright, all signed and sealed. Oh, hang on, I gotta do that. I gotta fix my video. Because, as you can see, the Wookiee and the Sikh is one word. It actually is supposed to be 2 words because that's how I wanted my title to look. And for whatever reason, it won't let me finish the video. I have to have it 2 words, or else it says, "Oh, there's no title." All right. So today we'll actually be able to play this, hopefully. I'm a big fan of the animes. Like, I really wanted to, like, I tried commissioning one of my friends who does 3D printing to get me these guns, to print me 2 of these, both of the Cerberus guns, so I could have them up on my collection. But I don't think he has a 3D printer big enough for it. And then, so I know the story fairly well, and it's really cool features. I'm not going to put it on because I don't know if I will get copyrighted for it. There's a history which will show you the kind of like what happened in Gungrave. What sparked this? So if I remember correctly, is Brandon Heath and Harry McDougal and their friends were all just kind of like living life on the streets. Like, they did kind of not exactly the most legal work, but you know, they kind of lived in their own little place. And one of their friends was a really good cook. Brandon, he had a crush on one of the, I think her name was Maria or Malika. And he ended up getting a gift for her, but he was adopted by the big boss who ran Millennium at the time. And I believe there was an opportunity where, you know, the big boss eventually took the boys in because their friends. There was a shooting. It wasn't a clan shooting. It was kind of rival clan, mafia. But because of what the boys were and what they did, there was a hit put out on them. And Millennium eventually took down the guy, but not before all of his friends had died. And Harry McDougal and Brandon Heath. Well, Brandon never really spoke much when he was younger. He didn't speak really at all. But Harry McDougal and Brandon. Well, Brandon always followed Harry. That was the thing. But Harry, the one thing that was different between him and Harry was that Brandon and the big boss actually became good friends throughout the whole thing. He was very trusted. And that didn't sit well with Harry because Harry wanted to run Millennium. Eventually betraying Big Boss and betraying Brandon Heath, killing Brandon Heath. And he later would be revived with what's known as the Seed, which is a kind of a technological pill that can revive flesh. And Brandon becomes the Reaper, the Grim Reaper, to fight against this and fight against Millennium. And all the people that came before, all of them also are on this Seed, which also gives them abilities. Until finally, well, as far as I know, at the end of the show, where Brandon, his body's actually starting to break down now because he's supposed to rest in between. Like, his body's naturally is dying again. So he takes the last part of the thing is that they're in a diner, their old diner where they grew up, and Harry McDougal dies, I'm assuming Brandon Heat died, but we never really see that Brandon Heat died. I think he was actually must have been saved because this takes place, I think, just after the events of the anime. Now, I want to put this out there. I've never played Gungrave. There was a game, and then I think it was the anime. Then I'm sorry, the game, the anime, and then this. So I've never played any of these. So this will be my first time playing through it. But I really like the story behind it. And yes, we're gonna play this on normal.
And it's been quite a while since I met Mika. We thought the seed was completely gone, but that wasn't true. Mika and I met after the battle against that scumbag Gonpo of Raven Clan. Unfortunately, I could not catch Gonpo, and I got a severe injury. That is when Mika, as I call her, Boss, and I met. She saved my life. And that grim-looking guy, armed with a huge coffin and 2 guns, was next to her. And then there was the L.
Brandon Heat.
This is the group that Boss leads to eradicate the seed. I had to join the team since I owe my life to Boss. Of course, there is also my personal grudge against the Raven Clan as well. So far, we tried our best to stop the spreading of the seed. Boss and I also found out that there was a seed refinery in Scumland. Scumland, or the island, is totally under Raven Clan control. Raven Clan is a drug cartel ran by 4 bosses. They call themselves a corporate company, but we all know that they are the biggest drug cartel in the world. Yensen Boostmaster. He is one of the 4 bosses of the Raven Clan. There is an intel that he was spotted in Hong Kong. He is a cold-blooded scum that likes to kill people with his katana. But for some reason, he really wants to kill Grave. Big Wushen. She is called the Witch. And she is also one of the 4 Raven Clan bosses. They say that she's the Song of Death, but I'm not too sure. These rumors are full of lies, so people believe what they want to believe. Durante. That damn old man. He just seems like an old man on the outside. But he looks suspicious. And watch out for the old man's walking stick, too. And then there is Gonpo.
That can't be Harry.
Because of this guy. But no thanks to him, my arm was injured. Although sometimes this arm comes in handy. Now Boss and that grim-looking guy Grave have head off to Scumland. They'll contact me soon. Until then, I'll have to keep an eye on the situation as well. You never know when they'll be needing my help.
Although I think it was in the anime that he only had 2 guns. I think there's only a total of 31 stages in this game, so this probably won't take us too long. I really wish we could have done this yesterday, but yeah, that's another thing. Is like Brandon, he stopped calling himself Brandon. He just called himself the Grim Reaper or Grave. I'm so happy that they have this in English. Or English voice acting. I don't know why this is the only anime-based video game they actually do this to. Why we can't have like that in One Piece. Ooh, what a way to travel. Ooh, twisted his way all the way back.
The site is clear.
I got you, boss. The troops are on the way. Be with you shortly. Be careful.
I'll wait for the Elokano to press through the wall. You breach, clear, and take control of the area site.
But one of the things about I forgot to mention about Grave or ooh, about Brandon is Brandon was not like he started out in like the both him and Harry started out in like the mailroom essentially and worked their way up. Brandon and Harry ended up having more of a mind for like business. Well, Brandon ended up becoming what was known as a sweeper for Millennia. And he was a hitman. That's where he got a lot of his skills from. And he was the best of the best. He was even better than Baird Watkins, who kind of took him under the wing and trained him. I'm trying to figure out like if that's attached to his jacket or it is attached to his arms. Part of his jacket. Okay. I gotta say, I kind of like the animated version of him.
Watch out! Mafia gangs! Nice move! Great. The enemies are approaching.
Man, you don't even need to aim.
Grave, there are too many of them.
Nah, there's too few.
Grave, watch out! Upper level! Grave, you can bounce those rockets back. Grave, they're coming from all sides.
I gotta say, this is pretty fun though. I remember his one glass actually being black because his eye was missing.
Great! Use your coffin! Great! They're coming from all sides! Great! The doors!
Yeah, what about him?
Ugh, they have shields! Grave, watch out! Raven Clan forces! Grave, watch out!
Jeez, enough of the tutorials already, I get it. Feels just like an old school arcade shooter beyond the game, but it's really fun.
Knock them down! Great, watch out for rockets!
What rockets?
Great, watch out! Upper level!
I swear, some of the bad guys sound like Chris Rock. Which if they did get Chris Rock to do some of the voice acting for those, so that'd actually be kind of cool. Oh, this looks like a boss room. Boss battle, yeah.
Too late! Wookiee is alive!
I still don't know what's my health. I'm assuming the blue bar.
this no man's gate in the center of Scumland, high above. Just make sure to clear the way through Grave.
Great. The enemies are approaching. Great! There are more of them coming! Great. Jump over.
I don't wanna.
Great. They're coming from all sides.
Oh, I think the blue is just my shield.
Great. Destroy those cars. Watch out! Watch out, Grape! Rooftop!
There's the exit. Great, watch out for rockets. Grave, there are more of them coming. Great, destroy that cover. Nice! That's the way you do it!
Oh, great. We gotta go in the sewers. I just want to see what this looks like.
The city is still locked down, and the only way to the inner parts is through the sewer system. Go
Oh. That's just nasty. I'm fine. They're not. Ooh.
Betting is big in Scumland. Everything here is broadcasted. No choice but to break through.
Brave, watch out! Raven Clan forces!
I think this will be my last stage. I'm getting kind of tired right now, guys.
Brave, you need to fight it!
Easy there, ugly. Alright guys, well, I would keep on going, but I am getting kind of tired. I didn't sleep very well. Probably won't be a stream tomorrow because me and my sister are going to the Ren Fair tomorrow. Sunday and Monday I'll get your videos out, which will be more Spider-Man Morales, which I think we're pretty much getting close to the end of that game. And then I'm going to see about trying to get Onimusha up and running so we can get that going. I'm also going to try to get. I know I've been saying this for 3 years, but if the weather cooperates this week, I will head down to the. Well, see, here's the tricky part. We're actually getting to the point where it's going to be kind of the weather is going to not be cooperative. But if it is cooperating, I will go down to the lighthouse and do that video I've been promising you guys. But yeah, I think you guys can also hear it in my voice. I'm just really tired. What game will we be playing after this? Because I feel like we're going to be rushing. I wouldn't say rushing, but we're going to be probably progressing pretty quickly through this. Yeah, so there's 31 stages, and we've only done 4 so far. So 31 minus 4, so we got 27 stages left still to go through. So if we play this through the week, we'll probably finish this up. And I might go and play Mortals of Avalum or so it'll be either Avalum or gonna be Atlas Has Fallen or Atlas Fallen that we will play. Because a lot of the other games that I own, let me take a look, that I can play, I don't know how long I can play them for. Like, I know there's Blasphemous 2, but I kind of really want to save that for October. And same thing with Remnant 2, I want to save that for October. I know Baldur's Gate's coming out, but I want to have like as much time to play that as possible, because it's an RPG based game. Dead Space will be October. Diablo, I want to play the first 2 games, so that's Diablo 3 or Diablo 2, Diablo 3, and Diablo 4. I wish they would release Diablo 1 for the console. Final Fantasy 16 will be its individual thing. Probably going to do that in November, possibly, if we're not playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. So we still have plenty of games to go through. I know I'm behind on a few of them. Like, the one I think the worst of them all is Horizon Forbidden West. I'm looking forward to playing that. I just haven't had time because we've been knee deep in other games like Elden Ring and stuff like that, which we're going to be coming back to a bunch of those games as soon as we get a little caught up. Like, I definitely want to do some more Elden Ring. Definitely a couple playthroughs before I do my own boss guide. I'm trying to think. I'm still trying to figure out what the lineup for October is going to be. Like I said, Blasphemous, Dark Soul, Demon, not Demon. I got the souls on my brain now. Dead Space, Blasphemous, for sure. Ash the Evil Dead, I think I said. But anyway, like I said, guys, I'm really worn out. Like, I'm just really tired. I didn't sleep very well. Oh, it's just becoming kind of a norm, and not a good way for me because I'm still working on trying to get my good sleep schedule for myself. Some news about the job is I'll actually probably have some more time for streaming because I'll only be working 3 days out of the week. So it depends if they're gonna. I kind of like having my days kind of like side by side. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I'm off the rest of the week versus like work Monday, off Tuesday, work Wednesday, off Thursday, and work Friday. So so it's either like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So hoping for that, but we'll have to see. But I don't think this game's going to take us too long to beat. Also looking for, I think it's like November. Let me double check it. Like Onimusha TV show comes out, and I'm really hoping it's really popular. I hope people really enjoy it, and and they do a good job with it, because I want some spark happening for the game, the TV show, and the games, so we get more games. Because I would really love to stream all the Onimushas for you guys. Yeah, it says November 2023, so that's not that far away. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. At least we're able to stream it, so it was probably just Boulder Gate downloading. And we were able to stream for a while. Hopefully, like if we're not too tired tomorrow and it's not too late, I might try to fit in a stream tomorrow, but most likely I'm not streaming tomorrow. And then if I'm not too busy on Tuesday, I'll do another stream. But let's see, what's the date on Tuesday? Well, Wednesday I probably won't. Why am I don't know. Oh no, I just got the chiropractor appointment on the 6th, so we should be alright. So anyway, guys, thank you guys again so much for... Oh, before I leave, I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience. So far, I really do enjoy this. It's kind of like an old school Devil May Cry shooting gallery. I know people right now are really hitting hard or like repetitive, but if you think about the games for a moment, games have always been started getting get repetitive after a while. Like if you go back to like retro games, like Mega Man was majorly repetitive. Like what would really change was the level. The enemies all pretty much stayed the same. And then if you think about Devil May Cry and all the enemies pretty much stayed the same, except for the level. And the enemies relatively did change a little bit, I should say, but not majorly. Like you end up fighting most of the same enemies over and over again. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's repetitiveness. I think it's more if it's done poorly, like it makes the game feel more like a chore. And I don't feel like the game's a chore. I actually enjoy this. I just kind of wish we had more cutscenes where it would felt more like a story versus just clearing each stage. You know? But again, this is only mission 4, so we might pick it up a little bit. I mean, again, like, well, I hate using Devil May Cry, but Devil May Cry actually had cutscenes in it too. Even so, I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm enjoying the game. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a Wookiee-tastic day, and I'll see you guys on our next adventure. I'm going to go and try to get a little bit of sleep. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you all on our next adventure. See ya.